Hi, this is Christa with artisticvegan.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making a pizza pie. It's going to be a wonderful, easy recipe that you can make at home, and I can't wait to share it with you. We'll be making a gluten-free vegan version and I hope you love it. In this recipe, for the dough, you're going to need flour. Now, if you don't want to go gluten-free, you could use wheat flour, a white, an all-purpose flour. I'm going for an all-purpose gluten-free flour, a little bit of salt, a little bit of yeast. And I also have a yeast-free recipe on my blog, quite a few of them, so if you want something yeast-free, you can refer to those, or just leave it out and use some baking soda, a little baking powder for an extra lift, and some coconut sugar for the yeast mixture. From there, you can make your own sauce or buy your sauce, make your own cheese, buy your cheese, make your own vegan meat toppings or buy them. So I've got 2 cups of gluten-free flour, a half teaspoon of the salt, mix that together, and then I've got a half cup of water. Still be a bit dry, but now we're gonna add the yeast mixture. So this is a 1/4 cup of water with the yeast. It's already gotten all bubbly, and that was 1 teaspoon of the yeast. Mix that together. Kind of spread it out with the palm of your hand, knead into it. You want to take the sides and fold them inward. And give it a little roll. Take the bowl that you used originally. Place a little bit of your favorite oil in there. You can use olive or avocado. Coat it. Toss your dough in it, either with plastic wrap or a towel. Cover it up. Place it in a warm place. You can place them in the oven that's not on and let them rise for as long as you'd like. You could use them right away, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Some people even put them in the fridge and go overnight. So we're gonna go for about 1 to 2 hours until they've doubled in size, and then we'll move forward from there. To make the sauce, add 1/2 cup of finely chopped onion to a saucepan with 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Saute that for a few minutes and then add a couple cups of chopped tomatoes that are fresh, salt, pepper to taste, red pepper flakes if you please, and about 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. Let that come together until the tomatoes cook down for a good 20 minutes, simmering on low heat. Add a handful of fresh basil and continue cooking until the tomatoes are falling apart and it smells heavenly. And then with a blender or an immersion blender, process until desired consistency, and that's all it takes to make your homemade sauce. You can set that aside and use that on the pizza. To make the cheese, soak 1/4 cup of cashews and 1 cup of hot water for 10 minutes. Add that to a blender with 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a clove of garlic, a small slice of fresh onion, a teaspoon of guar gum for an instant thickener, or you could also use a starch and then heat it up to thicken. A couple tablespoons of flour or corn flour, I used corn, and a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. And this is the brand that I use and offer on my site. 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I use the mixture from the hot chili peppers. I find it's kind of mild but has a nice spice. And blend that up and look how thick it is instantly. It's fabulous. Set about 1/2 cup of that aside and then make a separate version, more yellow, by adding 1/3 cup of pre-cooked and peeled sweet potato as well as another tablespoon of nutritional yeast. You can also add a hot pepper. We did add a habanero because we like it spicy. Blend that together until it's really smooth. Set it aside. Once the dough has doubled in size, you can remove it from the bowl. And then place your fist in the center. and then it automatically creates a nice crust area, and with your fingers, press it out. And take a pan lined with parchment paper before it gets too far along and sticks to the bottom, unless you have the right tools. And then you can spread it out from here, so you don't have to transfer it. You can get it as thin or as thick as you want, as large or small. We have our homemade sauce. You can also use your favorite store-bought. Place it in the center. You don't need too much, that should be plenty. And spread it around in a circular fashion. And here I have the cashew cheese base that we made, just very simple, and like little dollops. It's optional. And sprinkle just a tiny bit of nutritional yeast on top for added flavor. Yeah. You can put your basil leaves on now or when it comes out. I'll do it when it comes out. Place this in the oven. I have my oven, it's been preheating for 30 minutes on the highest heat setting, unless you have a wood stove, which I don't. So now I'm going to place this in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and golden brown, or until your desired consistency, and we'll start making the next one. Do the same thing. And if you press it into the edge, then it'll create a natural crust, which is great. See how fun and easy this is? All right, our first beautiful pizza is done. Look at that, a beautiful pizza. All right, for the last one, we'll load it up with onions. I did pop it in the oven for just a couple minutes with a few of the toppings, and then I'm gonna load it up with pineapple, hot peppers, and olives. Ooh, don't touch. Okay, put that back in the oven. Okay, we made it to the end of our show. We have 2 pizzas. I can't wait to just cut into them. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can use a knife or a pizza cutter. Look at that. 1 pizza. Delicious. Which smells amazing. Even the one that's loaded holds up very nicely. Wonderful, beautiful pizza. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Christa with artisticvegan.com, and I hope you loved this recipe and make it and enjoy it in your home. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye!